That's enough. So as you guys may know, I did my predictions for the Champions League tournament, going from the quarterfinals to the final and who was gonna be the winner. My clown ass picked Barcelona to win. If you go watch my last video, I analyzed why I thought these teams were gonna go through. I wasn't just picking bullshit, but clearly I was, according to my picks. But I thought I was on some shit. I thought I was sharp, but clearly I was on some bullshit. I went 1 out of 4. So if y'all would have faded my picks, y'all probably would have won some money. I feel like Trent from Twitter right now. But I had one pick that was right though. I had one pick that was right. And that was the Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Starting from that game, Atletico Madrid won at home 2-1. But I said that the defining moment was going to be Dortmund at home, because Dortmund is the most solid at home team in all of these legs right here. In all of these teams, Dortmund is the most solid team at home. So I was like, even if they lose by 1 goal, Dortmund is going to get it back in blood at home. And that's exactly what they did. They took that shit back to their crib. They turned this bitch around. And they beat Atletico de Madrid's ass. Atletico de Madrid is a terrible away team this season. Every time they play away, I bet against them. And I always win some money. So, hey, that was my only right pick out of everything. I had Barca going through against PSG. Cap. I had Arsenal beating Bayern, because Bayern has been playing like shit in their own league. And I thought Arsenal, the best Arsenal team in the recent years was going to beat the worst Bayern team in the recent years. Cap. That shit didn't happen. I had Madrid with the hatred in my heart. I thought Man City is a better team and everything. They got a better squad all overall. But that shit was cap. So now we're moving on to the semifinals, but I still got to talk about what happened in some of these games. Shout out to the Dortmund team that didn't let me down to go on the full sweep. So, yeah. Let's get right into the Barca game, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we get right into the Barca game? Wouldn't y'all want me to get right into the Barca game, huh? Y'all want me to get into the Barca game, huh? Alright, let's do it.
Esta noche no quiero pensar en ti, y mañana trataré de sobrevivir. Escucharé la voz que me dice que ya te olvidé. No verás una lágrima mía llorar más por ti. Dejaré tus recuerdos por ahí y después
We had it. We had it. We had it all. We had it. We was there. We was right there. We was right fucking there, man. First leg, cooked them. I didn't watch the game because I was in Arizona for the Final Four. I was in Arizona, and the game was on my flight back, but I still was paying attention. We started winning 1-0 the first leg. Went down 2-1, tied them up, came back 3-2. Cooked them in their own home. It's like, cool. We're back. We are so back. We are so fucking back, right? We just gotta bring it back home to our own fucking stadium, to our 50,000 fans. And, you know, we just gotta dominate. We just gotta tiki-taka this bitch, you know? Obviously going against a coach that gave us a treble, you know, an accomplishment that only a few clubs have accomplished in their history. It doesn't matter how many Champions leagues they have, but not many clubs can say that they've been dominant in every single fucking competition that they have competed in and won all the titles in a year. And let's just not talk about a treble, but a sextuple. I think only Bayern is the team that has completed that achievement in Europe. Maybe one more that I might be mistaken. I mean, I'm getting confused, forgetting right now. But, you know, only one team in Spain has completed that. Motherfuckers can brag about all these Champions Leagues, but they can't. Okay, good. You were good in one tournament for a season. Oh, yeah. Cool, bro. Motherfuckers got 2 trebles. That means we were the best overall team in every single competition. But anyways, let's get back into the present because we ass right now. But my point was that we were going against one of the coaches that gave us one of those trebles. Right? I think we won one with Luis Enrique, right? And we did la remontada on PSG with Luis Enrique. So this motherfucker already got the dog in him. He already knows how to take on these games. And he has a nice squad with PSG. But all we gotta do is keep our motherfucking composure and not be fucking pecho frios and be fucking man in the motherfucking field. And we start winning the second leg. Bro, if y'all saw those videos, bro, the Camp Nou was fucking on. Not the Camp Nou, because we're not playing in the Camp Nou, by the way. We're playing in a second fucking stadium that we never played in. That is basically not our home stadium. It's like some Olympic stadium that they used in the 1980s when motherfucking the Ottoman Empire was fighting against the motherfucking. It was the Europeans, the Nazis and shit. The Olympic. Back in the days and shit. So, motherfucker, this is not our home stadium. But anyways, it don't even matter, bro. Let's not bring no excuses. So, the atmosphere was crazy. I seen videos, motherfuckers, like, it looked like hell in Barcelona in that stadium. Like, when the bus came, like, motherfuckers was throwing fireworks. It looked amazing. And the energy was there. And we started playing really good that second motherfucker. This game, this shit right here. Hold on. This image that I have right here of this fucking score. We started playing really fucking good and we started winning the motherfucking game 1-0. So now we up 2 goals. And all we gotta do is be fucking cool and fucking play like a fucking team. And then we got this fucking bum-ass farmer from Uruguay that wants to fucking get a red card. And I thought about it. See, my heart was telling me that wasn't a red card on that play. But that was a red card. The referee made the right decision. Even though the PSG player flopped like a bitch. That mother flopped like he got lessons from Cristiano Ronaldo Academy. It's all good though because Araujo put his arms on his shoulder, and basically, like, when you're running at such a fast speed, like, it is safe to say that anything like that touches your body or impacts your body, like, will get you out of balance and will make you fall. Even though he flopped like a motherfucking scuba diver in that bitch. But that was a good red. I'm not even gonna argue about that shit. That motherfucker deserved a red. But bro, we're up 2-0 in the margin. They have to score 3 goals to beat us, to go through. And this dumbass, and that's our best defender, by the way, and one of the best defenders in the whole world. He wants to do that dumbass shit and fucked up the whole game, bro. I'm watching the game with my friend, and I see that shit. I see it's a red. I thought it was a penalty at first, actually. I see that shit, bro, and I tell my homie, I'm like, yo, it's cooked. I knew from that moment that we were done for. I was like, yeah, this cooked. These motherfuckers got Mbappe and Dembele. We got 3 defenders. And thank God, I'm like, all right, thank God that it's not a penalty. All right, whatever. So at this point, I'm begging God. I'm like, bro, please let these motherfuckers go into halftime winning 1-0 at least. And then we can organize ourselves at halftime and come back out with a better mindset. Xavi's dumbass. This dude, sometimes he acts like a good coach and sometimes he acts like a fucking brain dead motherfucker. He takes out our best fucking player on the field. He takes out the player that was making motherfuckers in PSG's back line roll on skates. Our best player is 16 years old, by the way. This motherfucker probably can't even drive, but he can motherfucker break some ankles and fucking and make some and score some bangers and assist and fucking dribble and do a lot of things on the field. This motherfucker don't even got a girlfriend probably yet. He can't even fucking shoot cum yet probably. No homo, no diddy. But he can do a lot of things on that motherfucking field. He takes out our most talented attacking player on the field and leaves a 40-year-old Lewandowski up top, and Rafinha should have never came out, of course. But he either takes out Lewandowski or he takes out somebody else, but don't take out the best player. Like, from that moment when he took him out, it was like he wanted to park the bus. And it's cool if you want to park the bus, but you gotta know how to park the motherfucking bus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he takes out our best player, bro, and now I'm sweating. I'm sweating my cheeks off, and I think PSG scored the 40th minute. Beautiful pass, and guess who fucking scores it? And that's why I was saying, I was like, these motherfuckers about to start whistling at Dembele at our home field. But Dembele, when he was at Barcelona, when he would get whistled, he would play his best games. So I'm like, when they were saying that they were like gonna torch Dembele for celebrating on us in France, I was like, that might not be a really good idea, because Dembele plays the best when he's fucking whistled, and that's any player. Like, when I used to play, like, that makes players want to do better. Like, the hatred fuels some players, me or some, maybe not everybody, but the hatred fuels me, and I guess Dembele is just like me, because that motherfucker was cooking us all game. But anyways, all right, we go to halftime 1-1. I'm like, I bet we just gotta sweat this bitch out. Go to halftime. I think they made another change. Pretty sure they made another change. I'm not sure who, but whatever. The whole, to not make it too long, we're not playing for shit in the second half. These motherfuckers are literally parking the bus like some bitches, and in Barcelona, their style of play is not to park the bus. Like, it's fucking to pass the ball around. That's how Barcelona usually fucking defends, or used to defend. But these motherfuckers are literally just sitting in the back line and just hoping that PSG don't score or Ter Stegen saves us, and every time we get the ball back, these motherfuckers just launching the ball up top to Lewandowski, who's not doing shit, hoping that he does something. Obviously, I'm like, bro, this shit's not gonna work. Like, PSG was on our ass the whole time. I'm like, this shit not gonna work, bro. Like, they're gonna score one, and they're just gonna score another one, and then yeah, it's just gonna go downhill from there. And guess what happens? A fucking penalty. First of all, that penalty, I thought, bro, the referee, that red card was a red card, but the referee, the fucking Arab motherfuckers, they sent the fucking direct deposit before the game, or at halftime, or they sent 3 of them bitches. I don't know how many direct deposits they sent, but they sent some of them bitches because the referee was on their ass the whole game, bro. That was not a penalty, bro. It You can say that it was, but it wasn't, bro. Like, come on, bro. And then they score that bullshit, right? And then on the other end, Gundogan gets a clear pen. And then bro, all right. The dude literally, in the replay, you can see that the dude tripped Gundogan on his foot. He didn't even dive. He didn't even dove. He didn't do none of that. If you're giving it's like if you're giving PSG that penalty, bro, you gotta call this one. Like, it's no and I never saw this fucking referee go to VAR once the whole fucking game, bro. I swear to God, these motherfuckers send that oil money wire transfer, bro, before the game. There's no fucking way, bro. So now it's like you calling that, but you're not calling this. So like, come on now, like it's not like adding up. And I don't want to blame it to the ref, but the ref did have an impact in the game. Now the red card was our player's fault, but then now, like, bro, you calling this penalty, but that we get a penalty and that should have been called. Like, come on, man. Like, or at least go check the fucking replay. Like, that's what they fucking implemented, those new fucking rules, right? But alright, whatever. Alright, so now we're losing 2-1. No, not getting penalties called. Now we're still parking the bus. And the thing that pissed me the fuck off was that these motherfuckers was just parking the bus. And when they would get the ball, they would just launch it up top. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like, since before we even got scored the second goal, like, we should have, like, they should have, like, when we get the ball, like, pass it and control it around and make these motherfuckers run. But I guess PSG's pressure was pretty fucking good. So we were so fucking doomed that motherfuckers couldn't control the ball. And we got some good passing players in the team. But whatever, man. It just pissed me off. Like, Xavi, like, had the team, like, trying to park the bus without a fucking idea. Like, it was just so fucking annoying. Like, we were so doomed, bro. And then we getting some clear chances. Gundogan hit the post. Some bullshit. And then, so we're losing 2-1, right? Then hold on. The 2-1, we're tied. Then they scored the third one. Bro, the third goal. Oh, no, they scored. The second goal wasn't the penalty. The second goal was a fucking shot from outside the box from Vitinha, and he was wide the fuck open, bro. How this guy scores screamers all the fucking time. Like, how are you gonna leave him wide the fuck open like that, bro? I've seen that shit, bro. Left him wide open outside the box from the corner. I'm like, yeah, that's a goal. Brother, like me making those. So he scored that bitch. All right, cool. 2-1. Then they get the penalty. 3-1. And then we didn't get that penalty. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck is going on? Then Barca got like a couple chances and shit. Didn't make them. And then we needed 1 goal to fucking send this bitch to overtime. Lewandowski, this is like the 90 fucking something minute. Bro, it's the 4v2, 4v1 type shit. Barca going on a counter-attack. Lewandowski gets the ball. He got somebody on the right. He got 2 people on the left. This stupid old fucking Polish fuck, bro, he decides to shoot the fucking ball with no clear angle. I'm sure you guys know what play I'm talking about. But the point is, this motherfucker could have passed it to 2 different players. And then it would have been a clear chance. And this motherfucker does the shit that he should have never did. Xavi doesn't take Lamine Yamal out the game and he takes out Lewandowski, we don't get out. We don't lose this series, bro. How you gonna take a 16-year-old motherfucker that can run the whole game for a fucking to leave a 40-year-old motherfucker that can't fucking run at all? Like, that shit just pissed me off. Anyways, to get to the bottom of this shit, bro, pissed because if we never got that red card, we would have easily beat PSG 3-1 at the whatever the fuck that stadium is called. We would have easily washed them. Would have easily won that tie. Then we would have got Dortmund next. Easily washed them. And then we would have got Madrid in the final and washed them. But I guess this motherfucking Barcelona is just like, I don't know, bro. They don't have the mindset. They're not ready for this shit. Like, I don't. It's a coach thing too. Like, how the fuck Xavi gets a red and your fucking team needs you the most? Xavi got a fucking red too. Like, bro, are you fucking 18? Like, why are you getting red? You're the coach. Your team needs you. Why are you kicking some shit to get a fucking red? You acting like a hoe. Like, calm the fuck down. Control your emotions. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, man? But anyways, man. Shout out to Rafinha because he was the most solid player in their team and he deserved better because he was grinding the whole game. Who else? Shout out to that 16-year-old defender, Kubarsi. He did very well. Man, but we should have not have lost that shit. It all came to a matter of a mindset and coaching staff. But yeah, man, just things just started adding up and it went to hell from that. And that's all I'm going to say, bro. Like, I'm disappointed. We should have never went out like that. We should have never went out like that. We should have won that tie. Like, PSG wasn't on shit before we got that red card. Like, it's all a matter of mindset at that point, bro. These motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but moving on, man. Shout out to Barca. Sell all the players. Sell the coaching staff. Sell the president. Sell the stadium. Sell the t-shirts. Sell everything. Bring a new fucking squad. Oh my god, bro. That shit was so annoying, man. I cannot believe this shit. Like some signs of depression that people don't pay attention to is being a Barca fan. Like, do you realize how depressed I am? Y'all don't realize how depressed Barca fans are? Like, do you realize how depressing it is being a fucking Barcelona fan, bro? Like y'all don't realize that shit, man. Like, my life was going so well before fucking Araujo got a red card in the 13th minute of a fucking quarterfinal fucking game. My life was going amazing. I was having fun. I was smiling. I found a purpose in life again. Now, yeah, I don't know no more. I don't know anymore. I don't know. And you know how I knew that game was going to be, I was going to have a bad day yesterday? First of all, I woke up and my tire was flat. I had a big-ass nail in my tire. I had to change my tire at 7:30 in the morning. That's how I should have known that game was going to be shit, bro. That's how I should have known, man. Like, it's like Barcelona never gets knocked out of the Champions League a normal way. It always has to be some clown ass shit, embarrassing ass shit. Like, Barca never gets knocked out of the Champions League the normal way. It always has to be some embarrassing ass shit. Like, can we just lose 1-0 and go home? Like, I would rather do that than do all this shit. But anyways, man, whatever. PSG goes through. But shout out to PSG, though, because they were on our ass the whole second half. Shout out to Luis Enrique. That brother got the dog in him. That as a coach, you know what I'm saying? Mbappe didn't do shit the whole match. But he scored a fucking PK and a tap in, and I guess he's the best of the best now. I guess. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for the Barca game. Let's move on to the next motherfucking game. Bayern against Arsenal. I thought Arsenal it wasn't gonna be easy. But I thought Arsenal were the better team, better coach, better players, better as a team. from what Bayern have been doing, but I mean they couldn't do it in Germany. I heard Saka was a complete fucking ghost, just like Klay Thompson in the motherfucking game yesterday. That brother has 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots, 0 chances created, 0 out of 4 accurate crosses, 0 out of 3 successful dribbles in 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when your best player is doing that, there's nothing much that you can do. There's nothing much else that you can do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is the best Arsenal team in the last decade going against the worst Bayern team in the last decade. And that just gives you a lot to think about. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing much to talk about that shit. Let's move on to the next one. These motherfuckers, man. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. Real Madrid plays like shit every fucking game. And they still go through. You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it.
He won't.
You can't keep getting away with it. This shit is so
He can't keep getting away with it. He won't.
Real Madrid plays like absolute shit. These motherfuckers play like a team from El Salvador every time. And they still fucking go through. Which I respect it. I'm not hating 100%. The scripts for Madrid are amazing. Like, their fans, the motherfucking Madrid fans, they be sweating all game, praying to God. I'm like, oh my, like, they know, Madrid fans know they play like shit, and they know their team plays like fucking garbage. But they know that at the end of the day, they're gonna fucking figure it out, and some bullshit's gonna happen, or some dumbass shit gonna happen, and they're gonna go through. I need the Real Madrid script writers for my team, man. These Barcelona script writers, they're torturing me. This is fucking torture, bro. Like, like, what the fuck? No, I'm not finished with these bums. We paid like $500,000 of millions of dollars for Dembele and Coutinho together, just for them to shit on us in the Champions League. They both scored 2 goals on us in the Champions League. And Dembele might fucking win this shit. Like, Dembele threw the game against Liverpool, and then he scored 2 goals against us. This motherfucker played like 10 games with us. But now he hasn't gotten injured all year. And he didn't score. He scored 1 goal before he played against Barca this season, and he scored 2 against us. Man, this shit is not. This shit's not fun, man. This shit is not fun. But back to Real Madrid, man. They just can't keep getting away with this shit, bro. It's I just don't understand. Look at these fucking stats. How do they keep getting away with this? 18 corners to 1. 33 shots to 8. 70 possession to 30. We literally were witnessing a rape for 120 minutes. And like, I'm watching the game with Madrid fans and shit. And they're winning 1-0 and shit, right? But this is the thing, like, Madrid parked the bus really well. I don't know if Madrid parked the bus really well or just Man City was just choking. Probably a little bit of both. Because Barca tried to do the same shit, but like I said, like I don't like when my team does that because that just doesn't that shit it's just a recipe for destruction. Like the other team is gonna keep attacking you, they're gonna keep attacking you, they're gonna keep getting close to your goal, and they're gonna eventually gonna shoot on target, and they're gonna eventually gonna score one. And that's what Man City did in the motherfucking like 80th minute or something, and they tied it. So like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but Madrid was doing a very good. Well, not really, bro. Like Man City was missing a lot of chances. Their motherfucking Madrid's third string goalie turned into prime fucking Iker Casillas out of all of a sudden. Like this motherfucker had like 13 saves. Like what the fuck, bruh? And you know what's crazy? I told my friends that I was watching the game. I was like, if y'all go to penalties, y'all gonna win this game. I literally said that. I said, if this game goes to penalties, Madrid is going to win. Because these motherfuckers been here before. Most of the Madrid squad been here before. They're more mentally prepared than the Man City squad. These motherfuckers had fucking Kovacic shooting penalties. Bernardo Silva shot the worst penalty that I ever seen in my motherfucking life in a Champions League motherfucking quarterfinal. That was a worse penalty than the penalty that I took when I was in my travel team and we were in the final, and I was the penalty kick taker, right? I had shot already a penalty that game during regular time. So now we're going to penalties in after overtime, and they sent me first because I'm the penalty kick taker, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to beat this goalie, how to have him dive the wrong way. Motherfucker, I shot that penalty with the outside. I'm left footed. I shot the penalty with the outside of my left foot. The idea was there. The vision was there. The you know the. The repercussion was just not there. My idea was I'ma act like I'ma take the penalty to the right and I'ma shoot it with the outside of my left foot and it's gonna go to the left and it's gonna go on the left corner, bottom corner, and I'ma nail it that way. Bitch, nobody in the history of the game has ever shot a penalty like this. So I was on some really revolutionary shit when I shot this penalty, but I shit you not. This is the post. The ball went like 5 yards away from the post to the left. Bro, I turn around and my dad is in the sidelines and he's leaving the game. He's leaving the field. He's like, boy, that was the most silent car ride home I ever had in my life. But the point is that this motherfucker shot a worse penalty than that. He shot it right in the middle, bro. Come on, bro. Be for real, bro. Jude Bellingham, where the fuck he was at? I swear this motherfucker is like Honduran or some shit. He's not English, bro. Jude Bellingham, bro, this motherfucker didn't do shit the whole game. I swear this motherfucker is like half Honduran or some shit. Like he was playing in the CONCACAF against El Salvador in the semifinal or some shit. Like this motherfucker was nowhere to be found. He caught a fake heart attack in the extra time. Like until he scored that penalty. Of course that motherfucker's gonna do that. But yeah, that motherfucker was gone. That motherfucker was nowhere to be found. Vinicius Jr. didn't do shit the whole game. I didn't even know he was playing. Like shit, it's just these motherfuckers are so like I don't know what type of black magic Real Madrid practices, but like what type of black magic or what type of deposits they're sending before the games, but like this shit is just ridiculous, bro. And Pep Guardiola, why the fuck are you taking De Bruyne out, bro? That's your best penalty kick taker, and you take him out like with like 10 more minutes in extra time. Like that shit don't make no sense. Why would you do that? Brings on Kovacic, one of the motherfuckers that missed the penalty, who is ex-Madrid player, by the way. You think that he's just gonna... Bro, they sent that motherfucker the Venmo before the penalty kicks. They said, bro, I got you. Florentino Perez was like, okay, Kovacic, here's the $2,500 million Venmo. Miss this shit. Throw it right in the middle. That shit makes no sense, bro. Like... But I like also Rodri, the best player in the world according to some fans in Europe. He was still in the pitch and he didn't take a fucking penalty. That shit made no sense. But anyways, man, I don't know what type of black magic Real Madrid is doing, what type of deposits they're sending to the referees. But hey, man, y'all always get it done, and I salute y'all for that. I'm not on full hater mode. You know, y'all don't ever deserve to fucking go through. But hey, man, salute to y'all for getting it done. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need in this competition, to get it fucking done. You don't need to play the beautiful game that all the fans watch. You can just play like a fucking bitch, like El Salvador C squad, and if you get the result, then you get it. So I salute y'all for that, man. I salute y'all for that. So now we got the semifinals. We got the semifinals coming up. So let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it, man. We got the semifinals coming up. I went 1 out of 4. I went 1 out of 4 in my quarterfinals predictions. Only Dortmund made it through. But let's get right to the semis, man. In the first leg of the semifinals for the Champions League, we have Dortmund going against PSG, man. I'm going to be completely unbiased this time, just like I did in the last time. Sadly, I went 1 out of 4. I'm going to be completely unbiased. I realize that PSG has a great coach. And they low-key have a really good squad. They low-key have a really good squad. Barcelona would have smoked them if we didn't get a red card in the 10th minute. But PSG might mean something, man. Mbappé is inspired. His first Champions League. Dembélé is right there with him. His buddy. So I think PSG is going through into the final. In the other leg, I think, you know, completely unbiased, I still don't. This Bayern team does not give me anything. You know, Madrid can make it happen against the best team in the world by playing like shit. They don't even have to play. Like, they can play worse and beat this Bayern team. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, Madrid, if you can play like that against Man City and go through, man, no reason to doubt you boys no more. No reason to doubt you boys no more, man. I got Madrid in the final against PSG. And honestly, I got a Barcelona coach on the left side going against Real Madrid on the right side. Luis Enrique got that winning blood on him. Luis Enrique got that winning temperament on him. So does Carlo Ancelotti. But Luis Enrique got Mbappé with him. Luis Enrique got Mbappé with him. A player that has never won the Champions League and is hungry to win it. On the other side, Madrid is not like that. I'm telling you right now. Madrid is not like that going against a good team with a good coach. That's what Barca was missing against PSG, a good coach. So, I think the winner of the Champions League is going to be Paris Saint-Germain. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense to me. It just makes sense. Luis Enrique has won the sextuple, the treble with Barcelona already. Ancelotti hasn't. Vinicius Jr. goes missing when his team needs him. Bellingham goes missing and turns into a player from Honduras when his team needs him. So it just makes a lot of sense to me. PSG got Mbappe. He hasn't won a Champions League. If he wins this Champions League, he'll probably get Ballon d'Or. They got Dembele. Dembele looks inspired after this Barca fixture. They got that other kid, Barcola, on the other side, who was really nice. I never watched him play. He's really nice. I think that Luis Enrique can do something against this Madrid team. Look, Madrid, your fucking good luck is going to run out eventually. And it's going to be in the finals against PSG. If Barca didn't get that red card, we would have been here in the finals. But hey, shit happens. We gotta come back this year after we sell the whole team. But yeah, man, the final in Wembley, PSG will come out on top. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know who y'all think is gonna win the finals. Who's gonna go through in the semis. Let me know your predictions. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out of here. This has been probably the worst week I've had in the year so far. Yeah. Nothing but heartbreak. These Barcelona fucking script writers are fucking with my mental. I am not a Barcelona fan no more. I am a fucking Getafe fan. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I'm out of here. PSG's winning the finals. Let me know what y'all think. It was some really good matches in these quarterfinals. I hope to be the same for the semis. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Like this video if you fuck with me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Shout out to you if you fuck with my analysis. I'm out of here. Fuck Barcelona and fuck anybody that loves them. I still love them though. So fuck me. Let's go. Puta equipo más mierda.